We have some nicer weather. Now is the perfect time to make sure your car is ready for all things snow and freezing temps. Anita Padilla has more on how to winterize your car.
Good morning. You know, in our last hour, Jesse Ortega, who's back with me again. Thank you again, Jesse, for doing this.
Absolutely.
Jesse had great tips, you know, and you talked about the fact that you definitely need the fluids in your car and that they should be ready to go, right? The fluids, the windshield wiper fluid, the filter.
Filters and the fluids, yep, absolutely, very important.
But a lot of people wonder about their tires and the good quality of their tires. I mean, new tires, you said, or, you know, checking your tires. It's a very simple trick that you can do, and it only costs you a penny to do it, right?
It only costs you a penny. This trick's been around for a very long time.
So you take a penny?
You take a penny, and the distance between the top of his head and the end of the penny is 230 seconds. So if you have no space there, and you can see it, like that space disappears, that means you're due for tires. So in this case, this guy's due for tires.
What's that going to run somebody? What are you looking at when you're buying new tires?
So price of tires varies, obviously, because there's still so many vehicles on the road, but typically I would say about $100 a tire.
Okay, so that's good to kind of budget that in. Now, what about inflating the tires? Because my light went off this summer, or this winter.
Yep, great question. So the car pressure tire for every vehicle is going to be located in the door jamb. And that'll tell you the proper inflation to inflate the tires. And some cars are different from front and back, and some of them are the same all the way around.
Well, you know, that's a great place to look. So just stick with the plan there from the car manufacturer. Also, let's talk about windshield washer or windshield wipers. We know about the fluid. We talked about the washer fluid. That's a problem with when it comes to these wipers, because it gets really brittle in this winter.
They do. It's rubber, so it does get hard. And you'll see that in a lot of cases for SUVs, CUVs, and minivans, a lot of people don't pay attention to their rear wiper blade. So this is very common. You got to check your rear wiper blade and make sure it's working, because you're going to need it to see the back window.
Is it easy to take those off, or just you have a mechanic to do that?
Yeah, the rear wiper is a little bit more complicated than the front ones.
Don't do it yourself.
They typically are a little bit more involved. So I would say go into your service professional.
All right. Jesse Ortega, thank you so much. He's the area manager for AAA Car Care Plus. Great advice to keep us all safe this winter. Anita Padilla, Fox 32, back to you.